Hello everyone, I hope you're doing really well. I am coming to show you the unboxing video for, what month are we in? September. I'm just making my cup of tea and I will show you what we have in the boxes this month. They went out on Tuesday, it's now Thursday. Just put my cup of tea down. And this morning I did the photo shoot, so if I turn you around, you can see our little photo shoot props this month, which will give you a slight idea. So the boxes this month, the theme is grow. So it's all about sort of early autumn produce, flowers. This time of year, I absolutely love this time of year, this early autumn. The seasons are shifting. We have had a pretty big heat wave last week, so I was all ready to get out the autumn wardrobe, and it was back to full-on summer clothes after a really miserable summer as well. But I love this time of year. I love my parents, their garden is the perfect place to go this time of year. The blackberries are from their garden, the apples are from Morrison's, but they've got all sorts of things growing in there. So that's sort of the theme of this month's box is crumbles and back to roast dinners and yeah, just cozying up. So this is a little magazine that goes in the boxes each month, and in there's always a little introduction. These are QR codes that link the fabric directly to Stash Hub. If you haven't heard of Stash Hub, it's an app that you can get on your iPhones or your Android phones, and you can scan the picture and it will take you directly to the app, and the picture of your fabric and all the information will be already loaded onto there for you, nice and easy. So yeah, I really love that this is part of the magazine now. The magazine then always has some interviews with some of the companies who are featured in the boxes. We have a make of the month. We have a great little contribution from Harriet of Sew Me Sunshine telling us all about viscose, which are the fabrics in this month's boxes. Characteristics, different types of viscose, tips for sewing with viscose. We've got our 3 boxes, 3 makes. I got to make the luxury box, this luxury fabric this month. And Gemma and Laura, Esther is usually in the magazine as well. And then a fat quarter tutorial from Tamlin. So this is the last month that we will be having fat quarters in the boxes. If you haven't already heard, it's been on Instagram, it's been on Facebook, it's been on MailChimp. The fat quarters are being removed from the boxes, and we will now have an extra length of an additional fabric in the classic and luxury boxes each month. Could be anything up to 1 meter. It will do the job of fat quarters in that it ties the theme together. It could be cotton, it could be canvas, it could be jersey, double gauze, it could be another dressmaking fabric, or it could be something a bit different. Wait and see. It's all sort of very exciting and very new. So that's the magazine. There's lots of other amazing gifts, goodies and tips and tricks and inspiration in there. So let's dive into the boxes. So I've got the classic box. They all come, when they arrive at your door, they should look like this with our lovely wraps on them. This is an empty box for display purposes only. And then inside you will find your box of gorgeous goodies, always wrapped up and sealed in beautiful yellow tissue paper, which you guys all love. I do have to rip it to get in. So this is the classic box. The classic comes with 2.5 meters of fabric, as well as 4 fat quarters at the moment. The mini box, I forgot to say, instead of the fat quarters from next month, the mini box will now have 1.5 meters of fabric instead of the fat quarters of the main fabric. So they won't have the additional fabric, but they'll have more of the main fabric. So this is how the box looks when you open it up. You've got the magazine that we've just gone through. There's always some sweet treats. So this month we have fruity lollipops. There is, oh, I thought something was missing then, it's not. Thread, 100 meter reel of Gutterman thread that matches the main colour of the fabric. There's also always a haberdashery item. This month is a set of pins, pearly headed golden pins, which are really beautiful. And then I always include a gift from an independent business or brand. Sometimes it's sewing themed or a sewing gift. Sometimes it's something completely different. This month it's something completely different with the theme of growth and flowers and seasonal produce and things like that. I thought what better reason than to add some beautiful smelling wax melts. These are from the Bewley Candle Company, which is a local business. I could drive to pick them up, which was nice, made my car smell delicious as well. And we've had wax melts from Bewley Candle Company. It's a bit of a funny spelling. It's a town in the New Forest, a really lovely little towny village. And yeah, they sell, Bewley Candle Company sell candles, obviously, wax melts, things like that. And these are black plum and rhubarb. And they smell really, really gorgeous. If you don't know what wax melts are, they go in one of these kind of candle holders. So you put a little tea light in there, you put your wax melt on top, you light your candle, and then the wax melts, funnily enough, and lets off all the smell, and it's just lovely to have something. It makes you feel all cozy, very delightful. And in here you have 6 of these little heart lilac coloured melts. Yeah, they do smell so gorgeous. It's quite a, it's a fruity smell. It's fresh fruity smell, and yeah, really lovely. So you could put 1 or you could put 2 at a time in your burner and make your house smell all cozy and delicious and lovely. Okay, the final fat quarters ever to go into the boxes. It's been 7 years. Actually, today marks 7 years since I went live with SewHayleyJane and announced to the world what I was going to be doing, and opened up for our very first boxes in October, what was that, 2016. How has it been 7 years? 7 years. It came up on my Facebook memories today that 7 years ago today I went live. So 7 years of fat quarters has now come to an end, but these ones are really, really beautiful. They're from Craft Cotton Company and they are so gorgeous. So yeah, very sort of floral designs. We've also got butterflies and birds, and then this one I really adore. It's got words all over it that says, what does it say? Plant seeds, grow blessings, bloom where you are planted, plant, grow, bloom, remember your roots, all of those kind of things. So that's really lovely. And the project in the magazine is for bowl covers, and you sew a bit of elastic around the edge and you can cover, so any leftovers, or if you want to make something for later like overnight oats, bowl covers are perfect. I am definitely going to be making some of those. I think, dare I say it, they would make great Christmas gifts. Are we ready? Do you know what? I have a video that I posted on YouTube last December. 7 sewable gifts for Christmas. And about a month, 2 months ago, it had 3,000 views. As of today, it's gone up to 22,000 views. Like, people are already searching for their Christmas gift ideas. I'm not ready. I'm not. I wasn't even thinking about it until that video started taking off. So I'm going to have to start thinking about it now. Okay, the main fabric. There were 2 different colorways of the fabric in the classic and mini boxes. The first is this really, really pretty green, like a real foresty green viscose poplin. So there are different types of viscose. You've got viscose twill, we've had quite a few times recently, and that's got a much sort of heavier weight to it. This does still have a lot of weight to it, and it's, you know, it's not see-through or anything, but it's got a much smoother, finer texture. So kind of has the sort of texture of cotton lawn, but it's drapier because of the viscose content. So this is a foresty green with purple, white, orange flowers and green leaves all over. It is really, really delicious. I absolutely adore it. I love green. Green was the colour of my bridesmaid dresses, a sort of foresty emeraldy green. I'm definitely an autumn person. We got married in autumn as well and had an autumn themed wedding. So yeah, I'm a bit of a basic, you know what, when it comes to autumn. So that's colour number 1. The other colour was this really lovely plum purple. Again, with the flowers, more sort of pinks, creams and yellows in the flowers. Then the other one had orange and purple flowers. So this one is really lovely as well. Yes, beautiful. I am really excited to see what you make. Now, I used to say, post your makes on Instagram and use the hashtag SewHayleyJane makes, and you could be in with a chance of being make of the month and winning the next box as a gift. But Instagram have decided not to show the pictures within a hashtag like they used to. I used to be able to just scroll through and see everyone's photos within that hashtag, but now Instagram are only showing me the top recent posts, which are like 12 to 15 posts in that hashtag, which is really frustrating. It was a really useful tool for me. So if you want to share your makes with me, you can either email them to me, you can share them on the Facebook community page. That's a really great place to share your makes as well. Or when you're sharing to Instagram, tag me, because I can go and see the tags. So in your caption, write @SewHayleyJane, and I should be able to see that. So that's that. I now have the luxury box to show you. The last few luxury boxes have been quite thick and full and heavy. This fabric is a beautiful but slightly lighter weight fabric. So I haven't got the tissue paper in this one, but this is how it all comes together. Obviously we've got the magazine. We've got 5 fat quarters in the luxury box, which are really, really gorgeous. Pop those down there. We've got the thread, the wax melts from the Beauty Candle Company, and the pins. Now, the pattern. The luxury box always comes with a pattern, and this month it is the Seasons of East Summer in New York. Now, I know I'm talking about autumn, but I saw this pattern and paired it with the fabric, and it just looks so beautiful. And as we have witnessed, you do get a bit of hot weather in September as well. So, but this dress is really, really gorgeous, and it will look amazing paired with tights and boots and a cardigan for the autumn as well. Now, I love Seasons of East that they package their patterns up in a canvas bag. I'm going to try and take this off without tearing it, so that you can see, and you can reuse the bag. I think they were doing a like exchange where you could send the bag back and order in exchange for money off another pattern or something like that. So it comes in this really beautiful bag with a New York City skyline, and then all your pattern, your paper pattern pieces and the instructions are all inside, really beautifully encased in there as well. So yeah, love, 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 love. I will post a picture of the pattern made up on their website so that you can see how it looks. So that's the pattern, and then the fabric is really, really stunning. It is a viscose chalet lawn from Lady McElroy. What's it called actually? It's got an actual name, and it's called Floral River, and it is just so stunning. Can you see the drape in that? It's really, really beautiful, and I'll bring it a bit closer so you can hopefully pick up the colours. It's got a dark, really dark navy blue background, and then it's got florals all over on sort of autumny colours. So we've got the autumny colours of oranges and mustards and creams and things like that. And it is so, so lovely. It's really gorgeous to wear. Like I said, I made the made up a pattern. I made the Sea Change jumpsuit from Pattern Emporium, which I will share. Next week I will do a makes video and show you all the things that I've been making over the last few months. So I will share that with you. But yes, the fabric is so, so stunning, so drapey, really lightweight, but paired, like I said earlier, with boots and tights and cardies and hats and scarves, and you've got an autumny dream. Can you tell I'm excited for autumn now? Right, those are the boxes for September. The website is now open for new subscribers who will get their very first box in October. I have already cut out something from the luxury fabric. The classic fabric is in the wash, and they're so beautiful, so beautiful. Can't wait to get them made. So yes, I will pop the links below, and I will see you all next week. I am back on YouTube. I've taken the summer. I've had a bit of a YouTube break over the summer, apart from to show you the last couple of boxes, but I will be back with more videos. So if there's anything you would specifically like to see from me, pop it in the comments below and I will see what I can do. Have a lovely day, everyone, and I'll see you all really soon. Bye.